In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
For baseball of the minor league variety, as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Hey now, ball 4, take the base. And ball 4.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Shoeless Joe Zip comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Now into the box, Shoeless Joe Zip as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Ready now is Shoeless Joe Zip. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he falls behind 0-2.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1. I got to count 1
Every
and 2.
ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-2. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The next 1-2 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
This is lifted out to left. Packard is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Next, here is Shoeless Joe Zip trying here to plate the tying run from second. Bounce it to the left side, and that's through.
You're going.
Merrill is on his way home. Safe at the plate. It's now 5-5.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock.
Down.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. The batter will be Edward Olivares. Runner in scoring position, which will drilled to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Hey, boy.
Now to the plate, Shoeless Joe Zip, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed. That classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
7-5 tonight's final. Richard Lovelady wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Team's future stars are on. Digging in will be Shoeless Joe Zip. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Now the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Deatheridge will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corner. So here is Shoeless Joe Zip. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Next, it'll be Shoeless Joe Zip. He flew out in his last AB.
Shoeless Joe Zip.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Lifted in the air out to left. Packard is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now to bat, Edward Olivares. Singled in his last at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Skied into very shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Next up, Shoeless Joe Zip as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Here's the first pitch to him. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Toledo Mud Hens came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Nolan Blackwood earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Minor League Baseball is live and on. Jace Vines gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. You can kiss it goodbye. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Now at the plate is Shoeless Joe Zip. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
So now here is Shoeless Joe Zip. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And he's back standing.
we go.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Round it, go, 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 go.
Run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Ready on 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next is Edward Olivares. Hit hard to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1. Next to hit, Shoeless Joe Zip. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up. Holy Toledo!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory.
This young player has been flying up prospect rankings, drawing attention from scouts and from baseball media. Why all the attention now? And at what point can we know we're no longer just looking at a hot minor leaguer on a streak and we're on something more?
Catching out, the bees hiding in the clouds, no future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely, stored in a warehouse in the valley.
Welcome to MLB The Show. And next to dig in, Shoeless Joe Zip. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Shoots this one over to first. Reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Batting up, the third baseman, Heath Up. Oh, great end.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. So next to hit is Shoeless Joe Zip. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Up next, Shoeless Joe Zip. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So the next to bat will be Shoeless Joe Zip. Popped into foul ground his last time up. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Garcia stands at first with one out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that.
Come on, big guy, drive in those.
Striding in is Shoeless Joe Zip. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Come on now. Hey, keep going up there. Your turn.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Travis Jones, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the inning.
Pick up the ball.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he is out at the plate. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brock Detheridge. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Next up is Shoeless Joe Zip. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. You're going. Is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So they load the bases on just 1. At the plate now is Travis Jones. It was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Big at-bat now, and here is Dyron Blanco. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Runner goes for third. Soft liner to the left side. That's in there, base hit. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give you...
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Omaha get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Time for baseball of the minor league. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Shoeless Joe Zip comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. So now here is Junior Villalobos looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Banners out.
The batter will be Edward Olivares, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Softly hit toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high. Next to hit is Shoeless Joe Zip, hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. First offering,
1-0.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on...
Strikeout LOL. Did you have to poop? Volkov for MVP.
And now in the box, Shuey Matias. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this.
Stepping in once again is Shoeless Joe Zip. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lined hard to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now.
The third baseman, number 16, Shoeless Joe. Zip.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Shoeless Joe Zip stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Garcia at second. Merrill at first with no outs. Drilled right back up the middle.
Come on,
There's
down,
one.
down, down.
On to first, and how about that double play? Wow. 10-2, the final in this game. Toledo led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. David Guerrero earns his 5th winner of the year. Minor League Baseball on the show. So next to bat will be Shoeless Joe Zip. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Out in front of it, strike one.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis Jones. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into left, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Squared up on that sucker.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint.
Next, it'll be Shoeless Joe Zip. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Tee it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Base is empty, 2 away, and digging in next is Daz Cameron. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And now here is Shoeless Joe Zip. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much.
And now, Shoeless Joe Zip as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
Now it'll be Shoeless Joe Zip. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in next, Bryant Packard singled in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. Reined in. And that's the second out. And 11-7 final in this one. The Mudhens.
The more I'm convinced he has what it takes to be an impact player at the major league level. A lot of folks are on board with that. He is really impressing people around the game. Mike Lowell is with me today. Mike, what are the things you look for in a prospect that tell you he's going to be a star at the major league level?
Well, I think the first thing I look for is where's the wow factor? What does he do to really open my
Why
eyes?
does he look like Mighty Goat
Does he
LOL?
show me once? Is he just a guy in batting practice that can hit the ball over the lights? Or is he a guy that, you know, when the clock hits, you know, game time, can he do the same? My second thing is, I would say it's got to be, does he show me that every day in, day out? Does he have the ability to do it consistently? I don't want a guy that can do it 3 days a week. I need a guy that can do it 5 or 6 days a week. You know, so that consistency, I think the minor leagues have a lot of guys that have big league ability. Can you have big league sustainability? I think is a big factor. And this guy's really impressing me, showing me that he can do it day in, day out, and he's opening a lot of eyes for a good reason.
I had to poop, yes. I'm good now, enjoy the show, hitting dingers today, baby.
Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror, but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the open. Brian Sammons gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Shoeless Joe Zip comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. First pitch of the AB now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Here we go.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Good job of making him chase. Stepping up is Benito Osuna. Potential tying run for him at third base. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Shoeless Joe Zip. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, big guy.
And now the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Ready with the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
All right, let's go right here.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Shoeless Joe Zip. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Set, here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Osuna will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So stepping in is Shoeless Joe Zip, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. 3-run home run down the line in right. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair enough.
Digging in next, Shoeless Joe Zip, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
A ball and a strike now. Swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His 2nd home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Cody.
And that is why
Grand
you just
salami,
can't
baby.
put yourself in a bases-loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up.
Next to stand in is JT Riddle, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Shoeless Joe Zip stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Swing and a misses. He's underneath that one for the first strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Wow, if I didn't know any better, I'd think this was the 27 Yankees up there.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Osuna's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Omaha leads this one 16-11, the final in tonight's game. The Omaha Storm Chasers put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Kenny Carrillo gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB. The game's future stars are on. So now into the box is Shoeless Joe Zip, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2
Must
bombs
be
yesterday
unworthy.
and another long
Their
bomb
pitching
so
coach
far
is
today.
upset with the catcher knowledge.
Into the box, Shoeless Joe Zip. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the second run.
All right, hang on.
Right
there,
right in. He is in at third with a 2-run triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
The first base.
And stepping in, Junior Villalobos worked a walk his first time up. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out. Now to the plate, here is Williams Astudillo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, here is Mark Contreras, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Scooped up. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a... Digging in, the switch hitter, Shoeless Joe Zip. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward third. Right to him. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Benito Osuna grounded out in his last at-bat.
Benito Osuna.
On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now is Shoeless Joe Zip. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with mass.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets one more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
Contreras is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And now a throw to first, and they got it. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Shoeless Joe Zip. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
Next, here is Junior Villalobos. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Contreras has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. St. Paul led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brandon Waddell earns win number 7 on the season. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the St. Paul Saints. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now into the box, Shoeless Joe Zip. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in.
Get out,
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Shoeless Joe Zip. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Really tied him up on that one. Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Behind 0-2 now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, get on for us here.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder.
Digging in will be Aaron Plavov. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here now the 2-2. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Next, it'll be Shoeless Joe Zip, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0. A little bouncer.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington.
Hey, come on now. 1 time. Right here.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That was a good job timing.
So here is Williams Astudillo. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Drops 1 down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Now to bat, Shoeless Joe Zip struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Next up, Travis Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. The Omaha Storm. Victor.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today.
Gonna play one more series then hop off.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Okay, sounds good.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you. Chance Adams, the right hand.
He's out.
Now at the plate is Shoeless Joe Zip. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with.
Pitch outside, the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Next to hit, Travis Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. And inning in the books tonight.
You have 3 viewers.
Striding in is Shoeless Joe Zip, who collected a base hit his first time up. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun. So next to hit is Shoeless Joe Zip. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. And now maybe a mind game or 2 going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base. Next to dig in, Shoeless Joe Zip. A winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah. One of them is me. Emoji face with tears of joy.
That's a ball. 1-1.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Liner toward right center. And this gets down. And with nobody out, will they push it?
He obviously didn't let last night's hit was out and get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So the next to bat will be Travis Jones, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next up is Edward Olivares. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
Hi, Skyra.
Striding forward now is the DH, Kelvin Gutierrez. A 2-out hit and win it. Fastball or wild pitch will do the trick just as well. And the winning run is across to score.
Hi, Josh.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. At the plate now is Shoeless Joe Zip as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing.
So now here is Aaron Kloboff,
the second baseman.
Too bad you don't have one more viewer.
The 1-2 pitch, softly hit to the left side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly.
Up next, Shoeless Joe Zip. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half. Next to hit is Shoeless Joe Zip. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1-0 the count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And now in the box, Shoeless Joe Zip grounded out in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center.
Come on, two.
Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third.
Get out.
The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair.
Would have
The
had
St.
4
Paul
views,
Saints
2-0
jumped out to an
comments.
early lead in the first and never looked back. Dakota Chalmers earned his 9th win of the year.
They left 17 men on base.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the St. Paul Saints and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Feel it coming my way with a strange howling sound.
Loser.
Next, it'll be Shoeless Joe Zip as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First pitch on its way. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in once again is Shoeless Joe Zip. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maciel finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. And now here is Shoeless Joe Zip. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
On the line, that's a base hit.
Make the turn. Have a look.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and Stay out of that middle part of the zone. We paid for
All right,
right
hold it
there.
here, hold it here.
Solid base hit.
On the first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Runner at second, one away, and up next, Royce Lewis. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. And there are two away now. So next to bat will be Shoeless Joe Zip. Singled in his last at-bat. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Two balls and a strike now. Bases are empty here with two men out. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled away. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. There's ball four.
Ball four.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Junior Villalobos.
First baseman,
Two
Junior.
quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So it's no runs, no base hits. And now, Gabriel Maciel, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame. Slow little roller to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey, which is normally the case in these close ones. You have a
One more series then on LPL, got to end on a good
This
note.
is a guy we've talked about before, and he's getting a lot more attention lately, really rising up the prospect ranks. Mike Lowell is with me. Mike, you went from 20th round pick to top 100 prospect to a 4-time MLB All-Star. What is it like when you start getting more attention as a prospect?
Well, it's a good feeling because you know you're doing something right, and the organization and people in the industry are really taking notice. However, I think it comes with an added pressure. And how you deal with that pressure, I think, really determines your future, short-term and long-term.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this stepping in next, Shoeless Joe Zip, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Behind 0-2 now. Runner's going. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fairchild, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out here. Should be extra bases. The relay.
You so cute. Emoji smiling face with hard eyes.
When this thing left us bad, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Runner's on his way to third. Popped him up. Ademan over to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now it'll be Dyron Blanco, runner in scoring position with two gone. And the runner's breaking for third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Landon Corona. He flew out in his last debut. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. One run scores. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Aramis Ademan. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Shoeless Joe Zip.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside at 94, one ball and one strike.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up is Trent Jimbroni. He bounced out last time up.
Hey, we got 2. Jimbroni.
And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, P.J. Higgins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. On the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So stepping in is Shoeless Joe Zip. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
To 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Luis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Shoeless Joe Zip. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. Michael Geddes is going to come in now and take over following the injury. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Travis Jones, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Iowa Cubs took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Cole Stewart. The team's future stars are... Now at the plate is Landon Corona, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
I mean, that is the epitome of just...
Digging in next, Shoeless Joe Zip. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Over to first, and that retires the side. We've played an inning, still into the box. Shoeless Joe Zip. He bounced out last time up.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. You can kiss it goodbye.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge...
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Landon Corona flew out last time up. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw to first. Got him. And here's that one again with Showtrack. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop and almost just... Top half of the 6th about to get started and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Duffy. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Shoeless Joe Zip, and he fouls this one off. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Come on, run out. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the imposing power bat, Shoeless Joe Zip. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Omaha jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Carlos Sanabria gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Minor League Baseball on the show. So now into the box is Shoeless Joe Zip. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball. Next to stand in is Michael Geddes.
The left fielder, Michael Geddes.
Bouncer to the left side, reined in on to first, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, here is P.J. Higgins. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Shoeless Joe Zip. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 home. Bullet back up the middle. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. 2 on, 2 out, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. Grounded down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Shoeless Joe Zip. Smoked on the ground left side, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The batter will be Edward Olivares, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. This one's flared out toward left. Ademan takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Now at the plate, here is Aramis Ademan. A fly out and a single for him so far. Grounded to third. Right to him. And there's out number 2. Ready now is Matt Duffy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Popped him up. McConnell has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Shoeless Joe Zip singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
He's getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time. Hey, teed up, drive the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Myers will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next, here is Connor Myers. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Shoeless Joe Zip. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Now into the box, Travis Jones. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This one's down to third. Rained
All right,
in.
stand up.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a You ready to bust you somebody? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire?